Hi YouTube. So today I want to talk about dyshidrotic eczema and other things also. Things that I've tried that have not worked, and things that I'm taking orally. And this one particular product that I've tried and I've seen tremendous results. Okay, so I want to talk about right now dyshidrotic eczema, and I'll just give you a definition of what it is. Okay, it's a condition in which small blisters develop on hands and feet, elbow, and leg. They are most common along the edges of fingers, toes, palms, and soles. Blisters can cause intense itching and scaling patches of skin that flake constantly or become red, cracked, and painful, which I'll show you in a minute of what my eczema looks like. Okay, there are things that I've tried over the years and they have not worked. One of the things that I've tried are steroids, hydrocortisone, which are temporary fix. It always comes back. The other thing I've tried is coconut oil, and I made my own concoction of coconut oil with tea tree oil, rosemary oil, peppermint oil, and eucalyptus oil. It's a great moisturizer, but it doesn't take away the eczema. Apple cider vinegar soap, which was recently, I think last week, I tried that soaking of the apple cider vinegar, and it just made it worse. My skin oozed, it was very inflamed, and it made it worse. Over-the-counter creams for eczema didn't work. Salt soaks, that didn't work. Okay, some things that I'm taking orally are my vitamins. I've been taking zinc, which I heard is good for eczema, flaxseed oil, omega-3s, and I'm also drinking apple cider vinegar every morning, 2 teaspoons with water, and I'll do that again at night, so twice a day. Okay, and I'm just going to get into the product that I've used. And I'm just gonna get into it. Okay, it's called Dome Burrow, and it's an astringent solution, and I'll just read what the front of the packet says. It says astringent solution, soothing effective relief of minor skin irritations due to poison ivy, athlete's foot, insect bites, rashes, and they should add eczema at the bottom because it treated it and it made it stop. It's not oozing. I still have the blisters, and I'll tell you what I do about the blisters in a minute. But okay, so it comes in 12 powder packets, and the powder packets look like this, and they're 2 in 1 packet. Okay, and they come 12. And what I do is I take 1 packet, take one out, I cut it off, and then I take my bucket and I pour water. I don't use tap water, I use Poland Spring. In the back it says use 16 ounces of cool or warm water. I use room temperature water, and I'll use a little less because it says 16.9 ounces. So I'll just use a little less. I don't know what the math is on that, but whatever. So I'll take one of the packets, I put it in here in the water, and I dump this, and I mix it with the spoon and until it just dissolves. Which when you read it in the back, it'll say that. And then I take my hands and I soak it. I leave it there for 30 minutes. In the back of the packet it says 15 to 30 minutes as needed or as directed by a doctor. Okay, so but I do 30 minutes, and it's been doing wonders. I did it for 2 days, and as you can see, my eczema is clearing up. This is my eczema. You see it? And look here, this is the very bad area here, and I have clusters. It's like crazy clusters of blisters, and they hurt, and it's very painful. What I do, being that there's 2 You see the blisters there, the blisters. What I'll do at night, which I do, I'll take the blister and I'll use this little thing for the cuticle remover, and I'll just pierce it and take out all of the pus that's inside, and then I'll soak my hands in there, and maybe hopefully by tomorrow they'll be gone. So I keep on doing that every night, as a religious my ritual. Okay. Let me see, what else can I talk about? Okay, the Dome's Burrow, I'm gonna just give you my experience. It's not tingly. It's very soothing. It doesn't itch. It's not burning. Like I said, it's very soothing. Very, very soothing. And I got this at Dwayne Reed, and the amount is $15. It's pretty expensive, but it's well worth it. $15 for the Dome's Burrow. And I just pretty much soak my hands in there 30 minutes every night. You could do it up to 3 times, as it says in the directions. Repeat 3 times a day or as directed by a doctor. And it says discard a solution after each use. Okay, and I do that. And that's it.